everybody. Today is a special day. I have a special drink and a special balloon and special earrings and all sorts of stuff going on today. Cheers to you today, because today is a special day. How are we all? And just to let you know, it's not champagne in here. I don't even drink champagne. This is kombucha in here. Hello, Sean. How are you? Lovely to see you on live. As you are chiming in, joining me live, please say hello. Drop me the palm tree emoji down below. Drop me the fishy down below if you're also in my social media strategies free Facebook group, and give me some lots of likes and love and party stuff going on, because today is a special day. And I've got a special drink with a balloon. Cheers, Patricia. How are you? Hello, Rob. How are you? But as I say, I don't actually have champagne in here. I don't even drink champagne. You know what I drink? I drink margarita. I've got kombucha in here, which is actually really nice. There we go. Cheers to all of you. And do you like my earrings? My special sort of celebratory earrings. Hello, Heather. How are you? Lovely to see you on live. And thank you. Hello, Julie. How are you going? And thank you to everyone that's saying hello to my little mate over here, Henry. Henry is our little faithful fishy that just sits there and is part of our little online community here. I used to have my puppy, but my puppy is a little bit big and a little bit boisterous now to have on live with me. Hello, Helen, cheers to me. Thank you. And back to you. Hello, Sandrine. Cheers to you, Sandrine. You've even got the emoji going on. Who's got the cheers emoji? Cheers with me. It may not be as a big deal to you guys, but what I'm launching today is something that I have been wanting to create for you guys for many months. It's taken a lot of thought. Hello, Robin. How are you? Cheers. Thank you, Sean. It's taken a lot of thought. It's taken a lot of research. It's taken a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. It's like right up until the wire of coming on live to get it created, but the group is live. We're live and we are ready to go. So what am I talking about? What is this all about? For some of you that are jumping on, going, who is this woman and what is she talking about? It's about a new group that I have created, and that's what I'm going to sort of explain today, sort of how it works, how you get in and all that kind of stuff. So that's what today's live is all about. So stay with me because there's some awesome information that I want to give you. Hello, Heather. How are you? All the emojis. Love it. Love it. And the new emoji, it's official, guys. The new emoji for the new group is the cruise ship. The cruise ship. The cruise ship. Okay? So if you're on this page, hello, Boyd, how are you? Where's your emojis, Boyd? You've got to have the emojis to go with it. The emoji for this page, Sandra, and congrats, Helen, for putting it all together and bringing it to us. No worries. I'm so excited about what I've created for you guys, and I'm so proud of myself for putting it all together by myself. And what I mean by that is all the technical stuff that goes behind the scenes. Because when I learn it and do it myself, guess what? I can teach you. When you get other people to do that stuff for you, then you don't learn how to do it yourself. So putting the group together and everything that goes around that, putting the links that you'll see in a minute, I've created all of that myself. Everything that you see, I've created myself. So when I know how to do it and I spend the time and the research and the money and the energy to get the expertise, guess what, guys? I teach you everything I learn and I know. So this new group is going to be awesome for you guys that just want to continue to grow, learn new skills, even technical skills, groups, pages, all sorts of exciting stuff. I'm so excited. Hello, Christina. How are you? Lovely to see you on live. Sandra, massive work and effort. It really has been. And seriously, I got to bed at 3 o'clock this morning and I was up at 6. But you know what? I don't care. And it's temporary. When you're setting something up, sometimes you just got to put more effort in than other times. But it's all, for me, it's all about sharing it all with you because I just want you to get results. And this is why hello, Laura. How are you? why I've created what I've created, because you can buy courses that you never finish. You can buy, programs that promise the end, all these wonderful things, and you never get to the end and you never get what you promised. I mean, that could be your lack of effort and stuff like that, but there's just so many things that you can spend your money on that you don't get the results. That is about to change, okay? Christina, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Apart from a lack of sleep, I'm on fire. Hey, Gita, how are you? So excited. Hello, Debbie, how are you? Do you like my earrings? Oh, and those of you that have just jumped on, we're celebrating. Look at my champagne glass. I even got fishy shells and stars and stuff like that. It was in the cupboard, guys. I didn't go and buy it. But I've actually only got kombucha in here. Anyone like kombucha? So refreshing. I love it. Helen, congratulations on your results this far. Awesome, Helen. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate that. But this is not about me at all. Not about me. So the cruise ship. The cruise ship is the emoji for the new group. So the palm tree emoji is the emoji for this public community here. So if you're still wondering who the hell I am and what I do, where's the palm trees on it? Oh, Sean. Let me check. Hello, Andrew. How are you? Good to hear you doing well, Debbie. I'm awesome. That glass needs palm trees. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. I've got a shellfish and a nice star, and that's it. All right, I have to upgrade the glass to have a palm tree on it. So the emoji for the palm tree is this page. If you're in my free group called Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners, where I go into a bit more technical stuff and the Facebook Live challenge and all that kind of stuff, that's over in there. And this, hello, Brady, how are you? You like kombucha? It's pretty cool. It is early in the morning for me here in Australia, so it'd be a little bit weird if I drank champagne. And as I said, I don't actually like champagne anyway. So if we go on this cruise ship together, guys, do not buy me a champagne. Yeah, me a margarita. Or Brady, we're having lime margaritas, are we not? Oh, you'll get me a custom-made one with palm trees on it, and a cruise ship. Oh, now, guys, I still sort of haven't introduced myself. I'll get there in a minute. Sean had a really good name for the ship. So he thinks we need a name for the cruise ship. So the name that he came up with was the SS Martin. So what do you think of that? The SS Martin, which is very fitting for a ship. They normally have like acronyms. And guess what SS stands for? Who's got it? What does SS stand for SS Martin for the cruise ship? Who's going to get it? Put your comments down below. It's pretty funny. And those of you that have been with me for the last sort of few months will know exactly what that means. So I want to see who gets it first. But I think that's pretty cool, the SS Martin. Absolutely, Brady, the shared skitless, but only we know that. The public don't need to know that, but the shared skitless Martin, what do you think? Funny. Boyd, gotta go, driving, love the name. No worries, Boyd, we'll see you on the replay. Cute. So, for anybody who's jumping on live and it's like, who is this woman? Well done, Heather. Tammy, I'm on for a few minutes in between colours. Hello, Tammy. Well, it's beautiful for you to be able to jump on for the very short window of time that you have between clients. So well done. Even Andrew's got it. Shared skitless. Heather's like, love it, perfect. So yeah, that's a pretty cool name, I think, that Sean came up with there. So to getting back to introduce myself for anybody new, my name is Helen Martin and I am here for our online crew community. So what we're doing is we're learning to leverage social media to build our business online. So we don't want to chase anybody about our business. We don't want to hassle anyone about our business. We want to learn how to leverage social media, and that can take on many different forms, and it gets very overwhelming, does it not, guys? When you look into the online world, and predominantly I concentrate on Facebook, but that's going to change as well and going into other areas. And guess what? When I learn and I go into different areas, I'm going to teach it all to you in this new group that I'm launching today. So we are a group of online sort of business builders here, learning to leverage social media. So when that happens and you've got an awesome business that's thriving, we are all getting on this cruise ship, the SS Martin, as we've now called it. Whoop, whoop, Sean. Hello, Tina. How are you? Ellen, I'm fishing on the River Murray with family from the US. Oh, how beautiful. And it's lovely weather at the moment. Helen's in my country and just, oh, beautiful. Love the River Murray. I need to get up there and just chill and fish and just have a wine or a kombucha as I have in here. Maybe one day, Helen. You're a lot closer than a lot of the other guys over here. So one day, guys, we are getting on the SS Martin or whatever cruise ship we can find and get together and meet and play and talk business and strategize and all the rest of it. Are you with me? If you are with me, put me down below and send me some likes and loves and let me know that you're with me on this journey. So what is today's video all about and what am I launching today? I'm launching a new private coaching group. Hello, Tony. How are you? Lovely to see you on live. A new private coaching group, which is run out of a private Facebook group called It's Live. It just went live before I went live. Laura's in. Awesome, Laura. Sean's in. Jeeta's in. Is that how I pronounce it, Jeeta? Just let me know yes or no if I'm pronouncing that sort of rightly. Joanna, you're on live. That's amazing. I made it. Hello. Fell asleep and thought I'd miss this live launch, but no. Yay, go me. It's all happening. Joanna, I've got champagne, which is actually kombucha, but don't tell anybody. I've got balloons. I've got fancy earrings. It's all happening today. Exciting day. So what is this all about? So my passion is to help people get results. So when people buy courses, they often don't finish them. Guilty, done it many a time. Or get into an expensive program for a period of time and they don't get the results that they were promised, or it's not really what they thought it was going to be or something like that. So we often get shiny object syndrome and think, this is what's going to make the difference to build my business. This is the course that's going to change everything. This is the program I need to learn the skills, whatever. And it's a one-off and we put all this high expectation on it and sometimes it doesn't happen. Majority of the time doesn't happen. So I've looked in my own backyard, like in my business, and thought, well, how have I had the success that I've had? What have I done? And how can I help other people get really what they deserve? Success. How do I help them get there? So to me, it's small, bite-sized chunks of training that is achievable for you to learn and implement and get success. Very much like the video challenge. So you went in it, I led you, I guided you, I told you what to talk about, I gave you ideas for content, I gave you all the technical tips in live videos, like this is how you do this and whatever. You did the work, and did you get results? Absolutely you did. And some of you got phenomenal results in 14 days was the last challenge. So this is what I'm talking about. Bite-sized training that you get in small chunks that you can actually do. It's not overwhelming, so you actually do it and you get the result. But you do that in bite-sized chunks over and over and over again, so it's easily consumable and absorbable, but you actually do it because it's not overwhelming. And when you do it, you get the results. And when you get the results, your business is growing and you're gaining momentum and you're gaining a following, and all, it all just grows from there. Are you with me? Does this sound good to you? I'm excited about it if no one else is, because I know this is what's going to make a difference to people. And yes, Sean, you did. And yes, Sean, you should be very proud of yourself. And I'm so looking forward to you going live again on the next challenge. Really looking forward to it. I've missed you guys. We sort of got used to just getting some momentum with seeing you guys all on live and getting your groove. And then we sort of stopped for Christmas. So it's going to be so exciting to get back on board with that. So the group that I'm launching is called Online Crew Coaching. Just got to let that sink in for a minute because I've only just really created it. The group is live now. If you go and search Facebook now, but don't ask to join yet, there's more. And if you don't do the steps, I won't let you in, so hold your horses. It's called Online Crew Coaching. So if you went to Facebook now and searched for it, you would see it. the banner's not pretty and the graphics didn't turn out the way I wanted to, but hey, it's not about that. It's about the value that I'm bringing you. Helen, yes, Helen, chunks and step by step is awesome. Robin, very excited. So am I, Robin. So the group is live, it's open now, but you have to follow one of 2 links at the moment for 72 hours to get in. So don't just request to join the group that I've just told you what it's called, because I won't let you in until you follow the process. So what's the process? There's 2 links. So depending on who you are and the names that I'm going to read out in a minute will depending which link you get. And for those of you on the list that I'm about to read out now, you're going to get one of 2 of those links. You need to follow that link and then follow the process. And I'll explain that in a minute. So it needs to be done in that way for you to get in the group. Helen, online crew coaching, waiting patiently. Do not request to join the group yet. You need a link from me. Tony, I'm $10 away from doubling last year's commission. Thanks, Helen. Woohoo! Tony, if you're winning, if you're just moving forward, it doesn't have to be huge wins. You just need to keep moving forward, increase your skill level, and somebody that grows slowly but consistently is much better than somebody that goes, oh, I got success really quickly, and then they go backwards just as fast, whether that's self-sabotage or it was false wins. How often do we see this in home-based business? Particularly people in network marketing and direct sales. Somebody comes into the industry and goes, whoa, they've blown it up and they've got people joining them and it's all exciting and they look like the new hero. Where are they in a year's time? When all those people that they recruited were the wrong people and they don't stay. So we can have wins, but then they can go just as fast as we gain. We don't want that. We want the right people in our business. You want the right customers. You want right people to join you on your journey in your business so they stay. You get consistency, you get consistent income, and you win. That's what we want. Tina, oh, I love the earrings. Thank you. Nice and colourful for today. Tina, slow and steady wins the race, they say. Absolutely. And it's so important to have a foundation. Any business, I don't care what business it is, any business, home-based business, entrepreneur business, traditional business, bricks and mortar business, every business needs a solid foundation. If you don't have a solid foundation, your business, your house will fall down. So we've got to be really strategic and intentional about building a solid foundation and then growing that consistently and steadily, and the income, goes with that accordingly. So that's what we're striving for. So the groups, if you are there's actually 31 names. I'm going to read out in a minute, 31 names. You are getting free access to the group, and you already know this, you guys, for the rest of January and February. So there's no commitment from you till March. And I will just very openly say, you guys are not locked into anything in this group. It's month by month, so you get out when you want to get out. If I'm not delivering, you don't like the content that I'm creating, then you can get out whenever you want. What I'm trying to achieve at the moment is we only have 72 hours to get people. Now the group's created, we've only got 72 hours to get you guys in as founding members. That's not my rule, it's Facebook's rule. When those 72 hours are gone, you can't become a founding member even if you want to, because that's the way groups work now on Facebook, okay? Learn from what I'm doing as far as Facebook groups. Hey, Tawny, how are you? Lovely to see you on live. So we've got 72 hours. So when I say that, we've still got 72 hours. So there's plenty of time for those of you that want to get in. But I'm going to send you one of 2 links for those 72 hours. After the 72 hours, these 2 links are null and void, and it will be a brand new link for anybody that joins after that, because they won't get founding member access, they won't get the benefits, they won't get the discounts, they won't get the special privileges, and the price goes up. Okay, so the 72 hours is important. If you are one of the 31 people of the names I'm about to read out, you get a special link. which has got founding member written on the end. You're guaranteed, as long as you click the link and follow the process, sign up, you'll get an email delivered to you, and then you can request access to the group. There's 3 questions in the group when you request to join. Answer those questions so I can verify that you've signed up. Might sound complicated, it's not. I'm just gonna send you a link, okay? So if you're one of the 31 names that I'm about to read out, you're gonna get a link which has got founding member written on the end of it. If you are not one of these 31 names, but you have let me know in the last week or so that you want to be a founding member, I have another link which has got the word special at the end of it. So you get the rest of January complimentary. You all get the branding boot camp, which is happening the week after next, for free included. But the crux of it all, the major benefit of it all, is anybody that gets in as a founding member in these 72 hours will get grandfathered in at $19.99 US a month. Even in Australian dollars, that is less than $1 a day for me to deliver you 2 boot camps a month, detailed training where I'm going to show you on screen what to do, keep you up to date with social media, teach you all the new things that are coming, the new features. That's my job, to research it. And so it's like I'm the one that does all the hard work and deliver it to you for less than $20 a month. But you can get out whenever you want. I'm not holding anybody. I don't want anyone in the group that doesn't want to be in the group. I only want people in the group that value my training, want to learn, and that is a ridiculously cheap price for what I'm going to be delivering to you. Seriously. But you've only got 72 hours to get in as a founding member. So let me read out the first 31 names. Now, my job, I do have a coaching call after this live, so you're just going to have to be patient. We've got 72 hours though, so don't panic. I don't want to put these links in the comments section or in the description above because people will access it that are not entitled to it. So the reason why I'm reading out these names is because I'm going to send you the link individually. So the right people are getting the right privilege. These 31 names, you've earned the right to get in January, February, founding member access and grandfathered in. The second lot of names I'm going to read out, you're not part of the 31 names, but you could still, I'm giving you the opportunity to still get in as a founding member with all the privileges. It's just the people on the 31 names get February included as well. Complimentary. Okay? Rob, you can't get that from anywhere cheap is an understatement. I know, I'm mad. I really am. My lack of sleep to put this all together, like I don't know where my motivation comes from sometimes, but it's really about helping you achieve what you want to achieve, gives me satisfaction. If you're not winning from my training, I'm not doing a good job. So a really good mentor not just teachers, they get people results. It's got to make a difference in their life. If it doesn't, then get off social media platforms and stop teaching stuff because there's plenty of rogue people out there that are doing that. It just gets up my nose. Tawny, yeah, bargain for sure. I know. I probably should have doubled it, shouldn't I? But not to worry. My loss, your gain. So the 31 people that I'm about to read out now, I am going to individually send you today, sometime, I've got a coaching call after this, so just be patient, a link with the words on the end of it saying founding member. If you get a link that says something else, it's not the right link. So the link I send you individually, if you do not hear from me in 24 hours, oh, everything went black. Is that just for you, Tawny? I hope everyone else can see me. Can somebody else comment and say that you can see me okay? Hopefully that was just your end and not me. If you do not hear, thank you, Joanna. If you do not hear from me in 24 hours, if you've not, you did lose me. Am I back, guys? I would not be here if I thought it was not worth it. Thank you, Rob. So you can see me? Okay, thank you, guys. Appreciate that. All good here? Okay. That it was just that 2 people said it and it's like, what's going on? So if you don't get a link from me in 24 hours, message me. Do not comment on this video, because what I'm finding is that Facebook isn't showing me all your comments. So like 2 days later, comments are coming up and I can see that it was 2 days ago, but it was on the live and I thought that I'd comment. So if you want to message me, if you don't get a link from me in the next 24 hours, any names that I read out here, click the blue button on my page which says send message and message me there. Don't comment on this video that you want a link, because I may not get it and you may miss out, and we've only got 72 hours to play with. So actually send me a message. Don't comment on this video, because Facebook doesn't guarantee me that I will get it. Okay, so these are the 31 names. I'm going to send you in the next 24 hours a link with the words founding member on the end of it. So Mary Vorlikek, Glenn Everett, Catherine Maguire, Patricia Morrison, Katrin Bettel, Rob Clark, I always get it wrong, Anna Chetkuti, Helen Elix, Karen Arnstein, Sandrine Dinovan, Sean Clark, Vivi Cabasa, Heather Gowden, Melanie Berry, Lee Prosser, Crystal Ricassi, Laura Fewer, I'll get it right one day, Laura, Gabrielle Mottershead, Tamara Tisdale, Cassie Higgins, Robin Stewart, Christina Lozano Torres, I love your name, Christina, Glenda Gregory, Brady Schonheiter, Teresa Nelson, Sherry Lee, Yvonne Del Dotto, Chinta Cassidy, Boyd Crockett, Heather, I don't reckon I've spelled that right, Heather Devison, I hope I spelled that right, or Heather can follow me up if that's wrong. I reckon I've got a typo there. Anyway, and Claire Chapman. So you guys, after I finish my coaching call after this live, I'm going to be sending you a link to sign up. So that guarantees you January and February complimentary from me. That's 3 boot camps, guys, that cost you nothing. 3 boot camps. So the first one is going to be a branding boot camp. We're all going to talk about branding and who you are on social media and how do you represent your social media. What are you talking about on social media? How do you create your brand on social media? Now that is going to be general and introductory. If you want to build a business page, if you're really getting into serious branding, that's what the branding course for is at the end of January. I'll talk more about that later. But the boot camp is general branding. Then in February, the 2 boot camps, it is Devison. Thank you, Helen. The 2 boot camps in February is going to be content creation. What the hell do you post? What do you come up with? How do you not bore people? How do you create posts that create engagement? So it's content creation. The second boot camp in February is about blending business and personal on personal pages and business pages. Really, really important in this industry to be able to blend without putting yourself in Facebook jail and pissing people off with what you're posting. Okay, so hopefully most of you are, quite savvy with that, but it's a really important topic. And I've got topics mapped out till June, guys. And if you guys turned around and said, Helen, we really want to learn about this, or we want to learn about Facebook groups now instead of later, then I'll jiggle things around to what you guys want. So those 31 names, hello Kelly, lovely to see you on live. Even if you're late, it's all good. That's what the replay's for. No worries. And cheers, Kelly, we're cheersing. This is not champagne, it's kombucha, but like my earrings, it's. I might have a drink while we're here. What do you think? I tied the balloon to the glass. I don't know if that was a good idea. I do like kombucha, I must say. I wish I could make it myself. Who was it? It's Glenda, I think, that makes it herself. I can't remember. Anyway, now, the other names I'm going to read out. This is the second link that I'm going to send you within the next 24 hours. It should be like this afternoon, this afternoon. So it'll be later in your evening maybe, or early in the morning if you're Sean and Rob. So these are the other names that I'm directly sending you. Hello, Sarah. Lovely to see you on live. I am directly messaging and sending you the other link. The only difference is you don't get February. The 31 people, they get February as well. So this includes January, and then you still get in as a founding member if you do this. Oh, you make kombucha tawny. You have a club. That's pretty cool. Maybe I could learn a thing or two from you. What was I going to say? I've got to stop looking at the comments. You've got to do this within the next 72 hours. So if you don't see a link from me in the next 24 hours of all these names I'm reading out, you need to message me, but don't comment on the video. Message me by the blue button on my page that says send message. Okay? Yeah, it's Glenda, isn't it, Helen? I thought it was. Laura, I hope on the list. You might be on the second list. Laura. If you do not, no, you're not on the list, Laura, but that's okay. I'll fix that, Laura. I'll send you the link, okay? So I'll go back to the comments, I'll pick up your thing and I can message you. So this second list of names, you're getting the second link, which just doesn't include February, but it's complimentary for January. You get the branding bootcamp in January. You still get founding member access and grandfathered in at $19.99. Okay, so these are the people that I'm sending the link to. So Christine Gatewood Summers, Julie Tozer, Angie Jackson, Sherry Wells, Megan Sidebottom, Peter Michelson, is that how you pronounce it, Peter? Julianne Davies, Jacinta Dale, Robin Albright, Patricia Morrison, Joanna Steele, Andrew Hunter, Helen Cameron, Angela Williams, Deborah Vosper Jones, Alita Slavis, Helen Gilver, Brandy Thompson, Chinta Cassidy, Kelly Powell, and Debbie Soto Greeninga. If you are watching or you are watching the replay and I have not read out your name on either of those lists, go to my page, click the blue button and say, I want to get in the first 72 hours. I want to be a founding member. And all I need to do is send you the link. So if your name is not on these lists, then, thanks Andrew for that. If your name is not on either of those lists, then message me directly on my page. If you are on those lists and you don't get a link from me in the next sort of 12 to 24 hours, then message me and go, Helen, I think you forgot me. But if you're on those lists, if there's any kind of glitch with Facebook and I can't message you directly, then I might have to find your personal profile. That's the only thing that might sort of slip that up. Okay, so what happens is that you are going to get a link. Now that link is going to be for founding member access for 72 hours. There is a countdown timer clock on both those links. Once those countdown timers hit 0, you can no longer get this founding member deal. It is gone. Once again, not my rules, Facebook's rules. Okay, so countdown timer hits 0, it's all gone. Those people cannot access the group at $19.99 a month ever. It's gone. So this is why you want to get in the first 72 hours. It's going to have some information on it. It'll say, yes, I want to join the group. You click the group. That's going to take you over to PayPal. Now, PayPal is going to say 0. No one is paying a cent now. So even though it takes you to PayPal and you've got to log into PayPal, it says 0. You're not paying anything. But then it will lead you to whatever is due next. Remember, you can cancel that at any time. Then when you go through that, it's going to trigger an email which says, congratulations, you're in. And in the email or the thank you page, it's going to have a link to the group. When you get to the group, there's 3 questions. So that question is going to say, have you signed up via the link and what email address did you sign up with? And I need to verify that. So when you request to join the group, I need to verify the email that you put in the question with the email that you signed up with, and then I will approve your request. So if that sounds complicated, it's not. I'm sending you one link, follow the link. It's as simple as that. If you have any questions, just message me. If you're confused about anything, message me directly from my page, not on this video. I can't guarantee that I'm going to get your comment. Maria, hello Helen, I'm interested in the link. I will send you the link and add you to the list. I wish I had a pen right here. I used to, but that's okay. We'll sort that out. Okay, and everyone's got it. Now, let me check my notes. Any questions now? Type them in. What's going to happen for the people that miss the 72 hours? They're going to be able to get into the group in the future for $1 trial for 3 days so they can get in and have a look around. After that, it's going to be $25.99 a month. So it's going to be more. And that's just the way it is going to be after the 72 hours. So nobody will be able to access what I'm giving you right now after the 72 hours. Now, the only exception, I do need to mention this. If you are, some people won't know what this means, but those of you that do know what it means, it'll mean something. That makes sense. So if you are a VIP member or above of Elite Marketing Pro through me, which is a company in America that I consult for and do mentoring for and mentor a lot of their students with mainly Facebook advertising and building a business online, all that kind of stuff, detailed stuff, creating websites and blogs and all that kind of stuff. There's so much that I actually know that I haven't even really talked to you guys about in this page, but that's what the coaching group's for. I can lead you to those kind of things. I can lead you to building funnels and lead magnets, and you may not even know what that means, but there's a whole lot of other skills that I've got that I haven't even taught you yet. So for people that are involved with that company, if you are a active VIP member or above with Elite Marketing Pro through me, so you signed up through me, you are getting the group for free. So as long as you are active with Elite Marketing Pro, you are active and you are able to access my group. If you're not an active member of EMP, then you would have to join up my group like everyone else does. But special bonus, you are the only people that don't need a link, because you don't need to sign up to anything, because it's just completely free on an ongoing basis. So that is the only exception to needing a link, is if you are VIP member or above with Elite Marketing Pro through me. This group is free forever as long as you're active with them, okay? What else? No lock-in periods. You're in and out when you want. If you decide you don't like me anymore, or my training drops off, or I get lazy, that'll never happen. But you choose. I don't want anybody in there that's not happy with what I'm doing. What if you are in the group and join VIP later? Then from the point that you join VIP, then you wouldn't have to pay anymore. So you pay for what you're in up until that point. If you decide to go VIP, then we'll stop your payments. You're free moving forward. So that's fun. I hope that answered your question, Rob. Right, the first branding boot camp, which everybody that gets in the first 72 hours that you get for free, is on the 23rd, 24th, 25th. It's 3 days, Australian time frame, which will be the evenings of 22, 23, 24 US time. Anyone else in between, work it out. So hopefully that makes sense. So this week we are just opening the group and getting everybody in. Just this week, there's nothing happening in the group. We're just getting everybody in. Oh, critical. I hope you guys are still with me and haven't tuned out or left this live so far. The only way the founding member bit kicks in is not only by joining the group, you have to do one of 3 things to get the badge. That's either comment. So don't just join the group and sit there. You have to physically make a comment. So I'm glad to be joining this group. Thanks for the ad, Helen. I'm excited to be here. You actually have to make a post in the group to get the badge of a founding member. Okay, critical, important. The other 2 things that give you the badge are if you share the group or you invite somebody to the group. Then but yeah, that's not going to work initially because I need you to sign up through the links. So just make sure you put a post in there. So yes, Rob, you must make a comment to get the badge. So just because I approve your request doesn't give you automatic founding member, like the badge that says founding member. Because I'm not just calling you a founding member. Facebook gives you a pretty little badge and says founding member. You want that. That's what this is all about. So, but you actually have to, just introduce yourself. I've got a post in there that says welcome. And on the post, I actually said introduce yourself, say hello and introduce yourself below. So just follow the instruction, make a post and make sure you get that founding member badge. You'll see it because it'll pop up after that you've posted. Okay. So this week we're launching the group. Next week, we're launching the challenge, the video challenge. Now, some of you will be in that and some of you won't. Now, those of you that are in my private coaching group, I'm going to give you extra training. We have got over 50 people that have told me they want to be in the video challenge. What that's forced me to do is I'm going to have to open another group just for your videos. So we're still going to predominantly run the challenge out of the social media group, but if we put 50 people's videos in the social media group, 400 people are going to be very angry with me. So there's over 450 people in that group. There's 50 of you participating in a video challenge. If we put all your videos in that group, 400 people are probably going to leave the group. So we're just going to create a different space for you to share your videos, so then you don't lose my videos, my training videos. Does that make sense to you in the video, those of you that are starting the video challenge? So you can just go in there, share your video, and it's all just each other's videos that you can go and comment on. It's going to make it easier for you to go and find videos, and it's going to make sure you don't miss my training. Because there's so many videos that go in there that often you miss my training, which is like, okay, there's been an update to the tracker, or here's the new thing that we're doing for the challenge. You're going to miss that information. So those of you that are not doing the challenge, I'm still going to give extra training on Facebook Lives and being live and stuff like that in the coaching group as we go along in the challenge. So you're going to get extra bonuses and extra benefits and extra little tips just for being in my coaching group. So I'm rewarding you for being there and making the decision to invest in yourself to grow your business. Okay? Back to this week's launching the group. Next week's launching the Facebook challenge. If you are in the challenge or not, you're still going to learn something about live video. The next week after that, I start my full branding course that may or may not be relevant to you. The next week after that is another boot camp. Week off. Next week after that in February is the next boot camp in February. So 2 boot camps in February. Are you keeping up with me, guys? I'm just keeping up with myself. January is a busy month. I can't say I've really relaxed over Christmas or New Year, but I'm really excited about what I'm bringing to you, all the training that I'm bringing to you, because I think it's really important to start the year off, with some momentum and, create that, you don't want to start the year off on a bad foot, do you? You want good stuff to start the year off. So, blah, blah. Okay, the only other thing I do want to say is when you follow the link and request access to the group, I've just got to verify the link to the email before you request it. So it's not immediate approval. So if you're thinking you follow that, you access the group, and it's like, well, why can't I get in? It's not immediate approval. I've got to check that you followed the link to get in. And sometimes because of our time zones, when you're active, I'm sleeping, vice versa. So although I haven't really slept much lately, I think Boyd sent me a message last night. It's going, what are you doing still awake at this time? It's like, yeah, I should have been in bed hours ago. But hello, Crystal. How are you? We're just wrapping it up, Crystal, and I'm leaving. But just go back and watch the replay. You'll get all the information that you need to know. But most importantly, you're just going to receive a link from me to join and get in as a founding member. But do go back and watch the replay, Crystal, so you get all the information. So I hope that's really crystal clear on what needs to happen now and moving forward within the next 72 hours, what you get for that and how it's going to happen. And fingers crossed, all the technology side of what I've created works. If there's any broken links, if something looks a little bit odd, if you press on a button, it doesn't get you to where you think it's going to go. I only discovered just before I went live that the link to the group wasn't on the email or the thank you page or something like that. It's like, I'm sending them nowhere. So if there's any issues like that, which could happen, all good, just let me know so we can sort it out. But hopefully it's all smooth sailing, and yeah, we can get you all in the next 72 hours. Okay, so tomorrow I am going to be talking about the video challenge. If there's any teething problems from today, anything you want to bring up, we can do that tomorrow. Hello Gwen, how are you? Lovely to see you on live. But I want to give you some details for the video challenge and how that's going to work for those of you guys that are opted in for that. There's still time to register for that. There are over 50 people that have let me know. As always, there's probably a handful of those people that will never start. But they're willing to put their name down, and let's hope that all 50 people are active, but more details about that tomorrow. So cheers, guys, to new beginnings. Cheers to getting results and really getting stuck into little bite-sized trainings that you can actually use, adopt, that will move you forward in your business so you can create whatever it is that you want to create. Okay, so I appreciate you all. I hope you know that I wouldn't do as much as I do for you guys if I did not appreciate you. So thank you for being here. You guys are what I do all this for. So it's just amazing. And I really look forward to going on this ride with you and having you part of that coaching group. And let's just create some great things, together. Cheers to new beginnings, absolutely. Sean, cheers to having an amazing mentor. Thank you. I really do appreciate, kind comments like that. It makes it all worthwhile for me. So I'm going to sign out. I know I've talked longer. Sean, I'm surprised you haven't said anything. I know I've talked longer than my 20 minutes, but this is pretty important for me to give you all the information and get you off on the right foot than worrying about the time frame. So, hopefully you guys are good with that. We love and appreciate you so much. Thank you, Crystal. Andrew, thank you, Helen. Really appreciate what you do for us. Thank you. Laura, have a great night or day. It is 6:45 p.m. here. I will send a message. Oh, that would be good, actually, Laura, because then I can just reply to you. So that would be easier. Thank you, Laura. It's in my neck of the woods. It's just gone past 11:15 in the morning on Tuesday. So I'm presuming, Laura, you're talking about Monday night. And for Rob and Sean, it would probably be about 1:45 in the morning in UK. So people are all over the place. But this is the beautiful thing about building a business online, is that you can connect and make really good friends, really good, meaningful friendships and relationships with people all around the world that you've never met before until we get on the SS Martin. If you don't know what the SS Martin bit is, watch the replay. Okay, guys, love you lots. Send me lots of loves and hearts and send the love around. I'm going to go and finish my kombucha. Oh, shh. I did do that, guys. I just spilt it all down my front. You idiot, Helen, definitely time for me to go. I will see you at the same bat time on the same bat channel tomorrow. Bye.